Hello students, very good morning to all of you. Myself Mr. Devesh Singh. Today in this class we are going to read the new topic global poverty scenario. Global poverty scenario. Students, this topic is based on your chapter Poverty as a Challenge, and here in the revision of this chapter, once again I would like to explain you the poverty ratio, the global poverty ratio with the help of this chart that is taken by the Indian government by a survey in 2011-12. Here students, in this chart, government has collected some data to choose some particular states that is mentioned here. You can see one by one the name of the states, and these are the pillars of these states that shows how poverty ratios decline one by one state in these states. Okay, now here at first you see to this chart to clear the concept of poverty ratio. You know that the proportion of people in developing countries living in extreme economic poverty, that is defined by the World Bank as poverty declined by the World Bank as living on less than rupees 1.25 per day has fallen from 43% in 1990 to 22% in 2008. Although there has been a substantial reduction in global poverty, it is marked with great regional differences, and poverty declined substantially in China and Southeast Asian countries as a result of rapid economic growth and massive investments in human resources development. Number of poor in China has come down from 85% in 1981 to 14% in 2008 to 6% in 2011. This is the data of the country that where the reduction started very rapidly, and the country's economic condition also started to touch the high and higher scale one by one. Now, the chief motto to explain this chart is when the economy of a particular country or a particular state is falling down, definitely in that country or in that state, the poverty ratio is very less and education level is also very less. And if there is education level high, if the poverty ratio is very low, education level is very high, in that case, that particular state or that particular country will be developed very rapidly. Now, here you see, students, these are the lines 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 ratio. And here, this is the calculation of the government. At first, in India, बिहार जब इस बिहार को आप देखेंगे जीरो लेवल से आप इसको चेक करेंगे तो 33.7% यहाँ पे पॉवर्टी रेशियो बिहार में है। और इस तरह से बिहार जो है इंडिया का सबसे इंडिया का सबसे पॉवर्टी रेशियो में टॉप स्टेट है, जहाँ पे पॉवर्टी रेशियो 33.7 है, 33.7। जब सेकेंड पे आप आते हैं तो सेकेंड पे उड़ीसा है। उड़ीसा यहाँ पे आकर के एक स्टेप इससे थोड़ा सा नीचे, इसका लैडर थोड़ा सा डाउन होता है और 32.6% के साथ इट टेक्स सेकेंड प्लेस इन इंडिया, उड़ीसा। Now you see the number third column of this chart, Assam, that is also known as Assam. Assam with a 32%, a very little different between Odisha and Assam, and it takes position number 3 in the states of India. 32% poverty ratio is shown here in Indian global poverty scenario in the survey of 2011 and 12. Okay, now you see students, on number 4 MP 31.6 with fourth position. This is stands on the fourth position with 31.6%. MP, the condition of MP, it is also a state and its peoples are also suffering, and this state's economy level is also very low because poverty ratio is high, so its economical condition is very low. Now you see, just after MP, it is the turn of Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh now on the fifth position here. On the fifth position you see with 29.4 percentage, it takes the place in the global poverty scenario, and the poverty ratio shows 29.4%. It shows that the economical condition of Uttar Pradesh people are also not very enough, and definitely they are also suffering because poverty ratio is high here. Okay, and you know that when the poverty ratio will be on high scale, definitely the economy level, the poverty will be also on the top scale. Poverty ratio will be on the top scale and economy level will be on low state, or you can say that there is a decline in the economical condition. Now all India, this is the total chart of all India, average, you can say average chart, all India average chart is 22%. 22% people are very poor in India in the survey of 2011 and 12. 22% people, all India survey. You see here, this is a chart for 22% people, all around India's total poverty ratio. Okay, now just after you see Karnataka with 20.9%. With 20.9%, Karnataka just after Uttar Pradesh. Just after Uttar Pradesh, it is a term of Karnataka with 20.9% poverty ratio. And after that, you can see here West Bengal. West Bengal, there is little different between Karnataka and West Bengal, only 0.9%, only 0.9%, because Karnataka is standing here with 20.9% and West Bengal is standing here with 20% in this chart table. So you just realize that there is no more difference between Karnataka and West Bengal. Okay, now you see Maharashtra is 70.4%. Means you can say that Maharashtra condition is well according to the condition of West Bengal, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Odisha and Bihar. Means the people of Maharashtra is also looking in good condition in the field of economy, and the condition of economy is also well in Maharashtra state. So you can judge here that the poverty ratio of Maharashtra is less than the other state. And now here, just after Gujarat, means Gujarat with 16.6%. You can judge here to see this chart that the condition of Gujarat is very well in 16.6%. Poverty ratio is low here, means the peoples of Gujarat are looking rich with average condition people. It shows that there is low poverty and economy level is high. It means their education level is high, their industry level is high. People are industrious. There are so many industries. There are employment, because without employment you can't judge that a state's economy level is good. So there is definitely a nice arrangement of employment. Now you see, just after Rajasthan with 14.7%, Rajasthan is also just after Gujarat, and then Tamil Nadu, then Haryana, and then Andhra Pradesh, and then Punjab. Haryana and Punjab, these are the two states. These are the two states. Their economical condition is very good. Why? These are the not very large states in the field of. They are not a very large state in the field of area. In the field of area, square kilometer or in the, but they are developed. Why? Because their total economy is based on agriculture, and only with the help of agriculture their economical condition is good. Now, just after you can see Himachal Pradesh and Kerala in the last, means from the last condition you can see that Kerala and Himachal Pradesh, these are the developed country, and their poverty ratio is very low, means population is also very low in these states. And if their population is very low, definitely there will be low poverty ratio, and economical condition will be high in these states. So students, this is the statewide decreasing chart of poverty ratio. You can see here, and after that you will be clear to see this chart that which country is on the country's position in the field of poverty ratio. Okay, now you see that you see that despite decline in the percentage of the poor, the number of poor has declined marginally from 61% in 1981 to 36% in 2010. And because of different poverty line definition, poverty in India is also shown higher than the national estimates. India's total poverty ratio is shown higher than the other many countries. And वर्ल्ड्स की बहुत सी ऐसी कंट्रीज है जिसकी तुलना में जब हम इंडिया की कंपेरिजन करते हैं तो हमारी पॉवर्टी रेशियो काफ़ी डाउन चला जाता है. अब यहाँ पे जब हम तुलना करते हैं तो पॉपुलेशन बिलो 1.25 million one day, you find that India is in the third position. India is in the third position of population below 1.25 per day. Okay, and in the world's largest population, we are on the second position, and if it will be continue, definitely we will take the first position as the world's largest populated country. Okay, now students, you see that the poverty has also resurfaced in some of the former socialist countries like Russia, where officially it has non-existent earlier. It has non-existent earlier. Poverty ratios. Okay, now Millennium Development Goals of the United Nations call for reducing the proportion of people living on less than a day of half the 1990 level by 2050। मीन जितने हमारे वर्ल्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है वो भी वर्ल्ड की बहुत सारी कंट्रीज को जो है मोटिवेट करने का काम कर रहे हैं, अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं, इसलिए ताकि कुछ ऐसे आप स्टेप लीजिए, आप कुछ एनजीओज के माध्यम से एजुकेशंस, बहुत से एजुकेशंस स्ट्रेंथ के माध्यम से यू ओनली ट्राई टू control your population level, because you know that without controlling the population level it is not possible to maintain our poverty ratio, and when you will able to control your population, definitely there will be a low consumption of your resources। जब आपके रिसोर्सेज का कंजप्शन कम होगा तो आपके पास पॉवर्टी रेशियो होगा, पॉवर्टी रेशियो कम होगा। दूसरी चीज़, आपके पास जो है फील्ड की कमी जो है हो रही है, उस फील्ड की कमी नहीं रहेगी। क्यों? क्योंकि सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम शेल्टर की है, हेल्थ स्ट्रक्चर की है, एजुकेशन लेवल की है। सो टू मेंटेन ऑल दिस प्रॉब्लम यू हैव टू चेक टू प्रिवेंट the population and to make decline the poverty ratio। Okay students, now thanks to see this video। Okay, have a nice day।